Lesson 3. Buying and selling currency pairs. Forex exchanging is the concurrent purchasing of one money and selling of another. Monetary forms are exchanged through a Forex specialist or CFD supplier and are exchange matches. Monetary forms are cited comparable to another cash. For instance, the euro and the US dollar euro USD, or the English pound and the Japanese yen GBP JPY. At the point when you exchange the Forex market, you trade in money matches. Envision every cash pair continually in a back and forth with every money on its own side of the rope. A conversion standard is the general cost of two monetary forms. From two unique nations. Trade rates vacillate in light of which cash is more grounded right now. There are three classes of cash matches: the majors, the crosses, the exotics. The significant money coordinates generally incorporate the US dollar. Cross money matches do exclude the US dollar. Crosses that include any of the significant monetary forms are otherwise called minors. Fascinating cash matches comprise of one significant money and one money from a developing business sector. Significant cash matches. The cash matches recorded underneath are viewed as the majors. These sets all contain the US dollar USD on one side and are the most often exchanged. While there are IGHT significant monetary forms, there are just 7 significant cash matches, contrasted with the crosses and exotics. The cost moves all the more as often as possible with the majors, which gives additional exchanging open doors. Money pair countries. FX Nerd Talk. EUR USD Eurozone joined states. Euro dollar USD JPY United States Japan dollar yen GBP USD United Realm joined states pound dollar USD CHF United States Switzerland dollar Swiss USD CAD United States Canada dollar loonie AUD USD Australia joined states Aussie dollar NZD USD New Zealand joined states Kiwi dollar. The majors are the most fluid on the planet. Liquidity is utilized to portray the degree of action in the monetary market. In Forex, it depends on the quantity of dynamic dealers trading a particular cash pair and the volume being exchanged. The more every now and again exchange something is, the higher its liquidity. For instance, more individuals exchange the Euro USD cash pair and at higher volumes than the AUD USD money pair. This implies that Euro USD is more fluid than AUD USD. Significant cross cash matches or minor money matches. Money coordinates that incorporate any two of the significant monetary forms with the exception of the US dollar are known as cross cash matches, or just as the crosses. Significant crosses are otherwise called minors, while not quite so regularly exchanged as the majors. The crosses are still fluid, nevertheless give a lot of exchanging valuable open doors. The most effectively exchanged crosses are gotten from the 3 significant non-USD monetary forms: EUR, JPY, and GBP. Significant crosses are otherwise called minors. Euro crosses. Cash pair countries. FX Nerd Talk. EUR CHF Eurozone Switzerland Euro Swiss Euro GBP Eurozone Joined Kingdom Euro Pound Euro CAD Eurozone Canada Euro Loonie EUR AUD Eurozone Australia Euro Aussie EUR NZD Eurozone New Zealand Euro Kiwi Euro SEK Eurozone Sweden Euro Stocky Euro NOK Eurozone Norway Euro NOK Yen Cross Cash pair countries. FX Nerd Talk. EUR JPY Eurozone Japan Euro Yen or Elitist GBP JPY United Realm Japan Pound Yen or Guppy CHF JPY Switzerland Japan Swiss Yen Computer-aided design JPY Canada Japan Loonie Yen AUD JPY Australia Japan Aussie Yen NZD JPY New Zealand Japan Kiwi Yen Pound Cross pair countries. FX Nerd Talk. GBP CHF United Realm Switzerland Pound Swissy GBP AUD United Realm Australia Pound Aussie GBP CAD United Realm Canada Pound Loonie GBP NZD United Realm New Zealand Pound Kiwi. Different cross pair countries. FX Nerd Talk. AUD CHF Australia Switzerland Aussie Swissy AUD CED Australia Canada Aussie Loonie AUD NZD Australia New Zealand Aussie Kiwi Computer-aided design CHF Canada Switzerland Loonie Swissy NZD CHF New Zealand Switzerland Kiwi Swissy NZD CAD New Zealand, Canada, Kiwi Loonie. Extraordinary cash matches. No. Outlandish matches are not extraordinary tummy artists who end up being twins. And outlandish money is a cash from nations with creating or developing business sectors. Intriguing money matches are comprised of one significant cash matched with the cash of an rising economy, like Brazil, Mexico, Chile, Turkey, or Hungary. Fundamentally, an outlandish cash pair incorporates one significant money closed by an extraordinary cash. The outline underneath contains a couple of instances of fascinating cash matches. Want to go after? Think about what those other money images depend on. Contingent upon your Forex merchant, you might see the accompanying extraordinary cash coordinates, so it's great to understand what they are. Remember that these sets aren't so intensely exchanged as the majors or crosses, so the exchange costs related with exchanging these matches are typically greater. Money pair countries. FX nerd talk. USD BRL United States, Brazil dollar genuine USD HKD United States, Hong Kong. USD SAR United States, Saudi Arabia dollar Riyal USD SGD United States of Singapore. Dollar Sing USD of ZAR United States, South Africa dollar Rand USD THB United States of Thailand. Dollar Baht USD of MXN United States, Mexico dollar MEX USD RUB United States, Russia dollar ruble. Or Barney USD PLN United States, Poland dollars Zloty USD CLP United States of Chile. Money pair countries. FX nerd talk. USD BRL United States, Brazil dollar genuine USD HKD United States, Hong Kong. USD SAR United States, Saudi Arabia dollar Riyal USD SGD United States of Singapore. Dollar Sing. It's to be expected to see spreads that are a few times greater than that of a UART USD or USD JPY because of the general lower level of liquidity. Colorful money matches will more often than not be undeniably more delicate to financial and international occasions. For instance, a political embarrassment or startling political race results can cause a fascinating pair swapping scale to fiercely swing. So to exchange exotics money matches, make sure to calculate this your choice for those of you all who are truly entranced by exotics. Here's a more complete rundown. Money code country currency code country. AD UAE dirham Rs Argentinian peso Afghanistan Afghani GL Georgian lari. Mir Malaysian ringgit AMD Armenian measure. GYD Guyanese dollar MZN Mozambique New Medical Ruben Florin IDR Indonesian Rupiah Hummer Omani. Rial ASEAN Azerbaijan New Manitikta Iraqi dinar Kar Qatari Riyal Bahraini dinar IR Iranian rial. SLL Sierra Leone BWP Botswana Pula. JOD Jordanian dinar TJS Tajikistani Somoni. BYR Belarusian ruble KGS Kyrgyzstani Som Turkmenistan New Manat CDF Congolese franc. ALBP Lebanese pound TZS Tanzanian shilling. DZD Algerian dinar LRD Liberian dollars Uzbekistan Som EGP Egyptian pound Med Moroccan dirham. West Samoan Talik Estonian Kroon MNT Mongolian Tugrik. MWK Malawi Kwacha ETB Ethiopian Birr. THB Thai Baht TRY New Turkish Liras R South African Rand ZWD Zimbabwe Dollar. DRO Brazilian Real CLP Chilean Pesakni Chinese Yuan Renminbi CZK Czech Koruna. HKD Hong Kong Dollar Huff Hungarian Forintals Israeli Shekel INR Indian Rupiah Icelandic Krona. KRW South Korean Won Kuwaiti Dinar MX and Mexican PSO PHP Philippine Peso PKR Pakistani Rupee Polish Zloty Rub Russian Rubles or Saudi Bedouin Rial. SGD Singaporean Dollar to Taiwanese Dollar. Beside the three primary classifications of money matches, there are other gatherings of monetary forms that are tossed around in the FX world that you ought to know about. G10 Monetary Standards. The G10 monetary standards are 10 of the most vigorously exchanged monetary forms the world, which are additionally 10 of the world's most fluid monetary forms. Dealers routinely trade them in an open market with negligible effect on their own worldwide trade rates. Country currency name currency code adjoined states dollar USD. European Union Euro Joined Kingdom Pound GBP JP and Yen JPY. Australia dollar AUD New Zealand dollar Canada dollar CAD. Switzerland franc Norway krona NOK Sweden krona SEK Denmark krona DKK. The Scandi-Escandina is a subregion in Northern Europe, with solid verifiable, social, and phonetic ties. The expression Scandinavia neighborhood utilization covers the three realms of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. Together, their monetary forms are known as the Scandies. Once upon a time, Denmark and Sweden laid out the Scandinavian Financial Association to combine their monetary forms to a highest quality level. Norway joined later. This implied that these nations currently had one cash, with a similar money-related esteem, with the exemption that every one of these nations stamped its own coins. However, at that point the Second Great War occurred. The best quality level was deserted, and the Scandinavian Money-Related Association disbanded. These nations chose to keep the cash, regardless of whether the qualities were isolated from each other. Also, this stays the situation, assuming you notice their cash names. They all seem to be comparative. That is on the grounds that krona or krona in a real sense signifies crown, and the distinctions in spelling of the name address the distinctions between the North Germanic dialects. Crown monetary forms. What a cool name, huh? Let's get real here for a minute. Saying connect me for certain crowns, yo. Sounds way cooler than attach me with some dollars, yo. SEK and NOK additionally have cool monikers, Stocky and Noki, so when matched with the US dollar. USD SEK is Prus dollar Stocky and USD NOK is Prus dollar Noki. C monetary form CU represents Focal and Eastern Europe. Focal and Eastern Europe is a term enveloping the nations in Focal Europe, the Baltics, Eastern Europe, and Southeast Europe, the Balkans, normally meaning previous socialist states from the Eastern Coalition Warsaw Settlement in Europe. Focal and Eastern European nations CECs is an OECD expression for the gathering of nations including Albania, Bulgaria, Croatia, the Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland, Romania. Country currency name currency code Hungary foreign HUF. Czech Republic Korunach Poland Zloty Pon Romania Luran. BRICS is the abbreviation instituted for the relationship of six significant rising public economies: Brazil, Russia, India, Indonesia, China, and South Africa. Initially, the initial for were gathered as BRIC or the BRICS. BRICS was a term made by Goldman Sachs to name the present new high development rising economies. BRICS is the term made by the OECD when it added Indonesia and South Africa. Country currency name currency code Brazil Real BRL. Russia Ruble Rubindi European Indonesia Rupiah Turkina Yuan Sinai South Africa Rand ZAR. BRICS Plus at the BRICS highest point held in September 2023. The BRICS Plus nations declared plans to grow the gathering to incorporate new individuals. Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the Unified Middle Eastern Emirates have been welcomed to join as full individuals from January 2024. The new BRICS Plus will address 46% of the total populace and record for about 37% of worldwide gross domestic product. Synopsis Goalie. That was a ton of data on monetary forms, yet you just raised your FX level of intelligence focuses. We should sum up what you've realized in a progression of inquiries. What is a cash pair in Forex? A money pair is a matching of monetary forms where the worth of one is comparative with the other. For instance, GBP USD is the worth of the English pound comparative with the US dollar. What are the significant money matches? Significant cash matches majors are those that incorporate the US dollar and are the most often exchanged. There are 7 of them: EUR USD, USD JPY GBP USD, USD computer-aided design, USD CHF, EUD USD, and NZD USD. What are the money crosses? Cash crosses. Crosses are the more much of the time exchanged monetary forms that do exclude the US dollar in their matching. Crosses incorporate EUR GBP, EUR computer-aided design, GBP JPY, EUR CHF, EUR JPY, and so forth. What number of cash matches exist? There are many money matches in presence, yet not all can be exchanged the FX market. The unified countries right now perceives 180 monetary forms. If you somehow happen to coordinate every cash up with another, It's a ton.